One of my favorite things about handmade cards is adding an unexpected surprise. Today's Christmas card is exactly that. It looks like one beautiful card on the outside, but when your recipient opens it, they'll discover another card inside. It's a fun fold card that is a little different, and you're going to love this one. Okay, for this card, the Holiday Fun Fold Collection, here is where you're going to find all your measurements right here. Now, this card I made years ago, but the measurements are still the same and the instructions are still the same. I'm just using the Festive Cheer stamp set instead and the stitched season paper. 4 by 5 1/4. We've got 2 3/4 by 4 and 4 and 1 3/4. And then for our base, we have, what do we have here? We've got 7 1/2 by 4 1/4. We've got 3 by 8 1/2 and 2 1/4 by 3 1/2. And then this one little white piece is 2 3/4 by 4. So that is our cardstock and our designer paper. And then, like I said, we're using the Festive Cheer. Isn't that fun? I love it. I love the old-timey Christmas ornaments. So pretty. To get started, we're going to take this piece. We need our scoring tool. And let's see, how's this go? This way. Here we go. We're going to score this at 5 1/2. So come down here. There we go. And get your cutting blade out of the way. We just want to score 5 1/2. And then we're going to score the 3 8 1/2 by 4 1/4. So that is going to give us this piece and then this piece. There we go. So we have these two and we want to put our designer paper on here. So we're going to put this holly piece right here. We're going to put that at the top. And this Christmas tree piece there, and this Christmas tree piece is going to go right there. Now I can't wait to show you how I do this pine branch, the pine bough with the Christmas ornaments. This is going to be the fun part. Okay, so that is our basic card. So we have this piece. Oh, well, no, it's not. We still have this to put on there, but this piece goes inside like that, and it is going to, whoops, come here, lift up like that. And so you have a card in a card. So let's go ahead and glue that. And you want to center it. There we go. And then our white piece. Goes on the inside. All right, now that we have this part of our card made, let's do all the decorating. So first of all, we will need a sentiment. So let's pull this out. And we're gonna, since we're doing a pine bough with Christmas ornaments, I thought, let's do Deck the Halls. That would be fun. So let me get out my black ink. Oops. And I'm going to put this pretty far down because the pine bough is going to come and the ornaments. I don't want it to get in the way of the sentiment. And to build our pine bough, so we're going to have the pine leaves here, but there's more to it. I love all these pieces. So this piece is the branch that the pine needles are growing off of, and I went ahead and got adhesive sheet and put a piece of adhesive sheet down and then cut it out so that, whoops, come here, This, I can stick this on easier without getting glue everywhere. If I can just get that little piece up, there it is, just like that. And then this lines up with the tip right there on the green, and then just follows, oops, just like that. There we go. That gives it a little more definition. This is interesting. This piece here that you find in the die set on the back, these are the strings to hold our ornaments down. So we're going to see if we can get those on there. I cut those out of gold plus the gold bow to tie the big ornament on with. And then these are all the little ornament toppers to put the strings on. If you remember the old-timey glass ornaments, they have that little metal piece that sticks on the top that you tie the string on with. All right, and then here are our ornaments I stamped already and cut out. And I just did the 3 of them. And then these are little berries that we're going to put on the pine. And I made them in black. There are some... There are some evergreen plants that grow, bushes that grow. They kind of look like pine, but they have these blackberries. But the cedar waxwings come and eat off of those in September. And I just thought, well, why not blackberries? I'm going to go ahead and get this on here so I know how far up my pine bough can go. It's kind of like the other card we made in the poinsettia and the leaves. I can't have it come out this far, but I can have it come out quite a bit there. So let's first get some glue on here. Okay, and I just want it at the top. And I'll tell you what, let's center it down here. Yeah, just like that. There we go. Hold that for a sec. Yeah, so now it really does look like a card in a card. Double flapped. And we're going to put this up here. Okay. Okay. All right, now we got to decide where our ornaments are going to go. So we can have one here. It can come off the edge like that. And then we've got one, come here. Oh goodness, they're hard to pick up. There we go. Put another one right here. And this little bitty one can go, come here. So he can come off the edge too. The little bitty one can go right there. There we go. Oh, that's cool. All right, so let me, now those definitely need to be on dimensional. So let me get that. Oh, goodness. All right, we've got the ornaments done. I need some tweezers. These are little bitty. Okay, our ornament tops. So actually, I need 2 pair of tweezers. These are microscopic. All right, where is it? Nope, that's not what I wanted. I'm looking for, yeah, the piercing tool here. All right, so if I hold that, oops, come on. There we go. And now this is just going to go right on there like Well, I say just like that. Come on, there we go, just like that. And the other two. Okay, now the fun part, these strings here. Actually, we're gonna need to trim them because they're long. Actually, that's 2 strings. We need to pull that apart. There we go. They are longer than the pine bough, so wow, I don't even know how they get dies this tiny. This is just like microscopic. Like that, so it looks like it's hanging on. And there we go. And the last one. Oh boy, that took some tedious work there. Okay. Oh, no, we're not finished. Whoops, I forgot about this cute little bow. I mean, how adorable is this little tiny thing? All right. And you guys thought it was hard to tie bows with actual ribbon. This is just, these things are so little. Yeah, I could never have done this without adhesive sheeting on the back. But even that is proving to be a little challenging. Oh, isn't that fun? I love it. Okay. Yay. So it is a card within a card. I hope today's unique Christmas card fold has inspired you to try something a little different this holiday season. It's those unexpected little surprises that often make a handmade card the one people remember and display long after Christmas is over. If you're enjoying my Christmas in July series, be sure to check out the playlist link on the screen or in the description box below. Thanks so much for spending a little time creating with me today. And until next time, keep creating, connecting, and encouraging.